Hello and welcome back to the SAS Rogue Heroes Hour, where we talk about SAS Rogue Heroes all the time, every day. Jesus Christ. No, okay, so this was not supposed to be the next video on this channel. However, I'm not great with time management, so we're starting off with something a bit lighter, per se. And actually, for the first time, I'm joined by a guest on the channel. Everybody say hi to Miriam.
Hello. I am the SAS Rogue Heroes fan that Candace has coerced into enjoying the show and following everything SAS Rogue Heroes. It's just, I feel like that's just part of being a friend for Candace. You have to be into SAS Rogue Heroes.
See, this is proof that I have friends, guys. I told you.
Maybe.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. If you're not bullying them to watch SAS Rogue Heroes.
Oops.
You get all of us into it.
Miriam, tell the people who you are, where people can find you.
Oh, yes.
Not in relation to me.
Not in relation to you? Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the best way to find me, Candace.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, I am in the complete opposite kind of spectrum from Candace in a way. You can find me, I guess, through my cosplay stuff on _me Miriam is the account, yes. Yeah, but Candace and I met through and Candace has forced me into the SAS Rogue Heroes club. I don't know, fandom? What should we call this, Candace? Have you forced me into your own, like, sphere?
The sassy bitches. That's what it's...
That's okay. Okay, yeah.
The sassy bitch lovers. Sorry, the rogue heroes themselves are the sassy bitches.
Okay.
Show some respect.
No, so I've been forced into that.
And what is this you say? Today we are going to be talking about SAS Rogue Heroes. Of course.
Of course.
I brought my bestest David shirt.
Oh.
That you can't see because of the mic.
See, I need a shirt. I should have thought of this.
If you don't know what SAS Rogue Heroes is, it is the best show ever made.
Yeah.
About a bunch of sassy bitches with face cards that never decline.
Oh, 100%.
And today we'll be talking about the characters, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be talking about the actors. We'll do one, then the other.
I am excited. I've had to do a bunch of thinking myself in terms of where we're going to be ranking.
I gave her homework and it was really mean because I had like forever to work on this and she had 3 days because I procrastinate sending things to people.
I had to remember who was who.
Which white guy is that?
Yeah, kind of, not gonna lie. Is that bad? No. You know, they're okay. I feel like when you watch season 1 and season 2, there's a lot of people that like make small little appearances and then might have bigger parts in like season 2. So sometimes it was like, who are you? When did you appear again? Okay, let me go back for a second. Oh, right, you're this one. I thought you died, but that's okay. You're here, you know?
They don't die, just mysteriously disappear off screen and are never heard from again.
Glynn-Carney.
You got a cough there, Miriam?
It's fine, right?
Is that a little sneeze I heard?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is also the first time I've shown Miriam this tier list.
Yes.
She loves it already, I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me clarify. We're not ranking based on the actual people that these characters are based on. None of this is real.
Mm-mm.
We're not making judgments on these men that really lived.
No.
We're talking about characters played by actors.
Not the historical aspect of it. That's a whole other discussion, the show and how they portray the actual history.
It's also not based on writing either. This is just vibes tier list.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I use quotes for it. So bottom tier, pretty simple.
Gets my goat.
Fuck this person. As a character, probably brilliant to watch. As a person, stay out of my way. It's on site.
Okay.
Up one from that is actually our neutral tier because this show doesn't have many negative aspects to it, neither do the characters. So,
Chopped no trees, picked up no axe.
they've not done anything that made me really dislike them to any degree, but I don't think I know them enough to like them, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
That was our goal.
You're hitting the SAS Rogue Heroes minimum, which is I enjoy your presence.
I enjoy your presence. That's the minimum.
Yeah, you add to the show.
I may shake his hand.
Let's be BFFs, you know? Let's hang out sometime.
I feel like that could be a lot of them.
It is, but you kind of end up being pickier about this than you think.
Congratulations from Winston Churchill himself.
This is not a tier that has more than one person in it. This is for one person who's kind of like the rising star, in your opinion.
Oh.
They have a good momentum. They're not with the upper echelons yet. This is your special little shout out, not your favorite character.
Okay.
You stopped my heart.
If they're on screen, you're on. You're just living out life, praying to God they get where they're going. And then, of course, we get to the top. Not actually a quote, but I think in the spirit. We will both be crowning our GOATs of SAS Rogue Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Our GOAT hero, if you will.
Oh, I think you know who I'm putting up there already.
I think I do.
Oh, 100%.
And I think you know who I'm putting up there already.
I don't know. You could surprise me. Who knows? I like these. I like these. I mean, just rating them, I already have ideas. I'm not looking at anyone specific right now to move.
To be truly random, let us pick the truly most random character first.
Okay.
Let's go with Kershaw. I'm sorry. He's kind of just a random character, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, he's a great character, don't get me wrong. He's the one I always forget because he's just like, oh yeah, and he's there too.
I know. I feel like season 1, right in the beginning, I think, oh, he's here. Oh, now he's not. Oh, he's here again. Okay, he's disappeared.
As I will talk about more in depth in the video that will come, possibly ever.
It will come eventually.
It feels like his story in season 2 kind of gets a bit, like, stolen by Reg.
Yeah.
It feels like that's where he's being set up to go. And then Reg comes in and just, okay, now I'm the emotional center. And I'm not mad about it. It's a great story. But you don't feel that afterwards. He kind of goes back to just being who he was and not really affected by anything.
Yeah, I get that.
That short confession with the priest really worked. God does exist. And he did help, apparently.
Apparently.
God is truly not dead. Anyway, where are you putting Kershaw? I'm thinking that was the objective, personally.
That's kind of where I was looking to.
No shade that he's hitting the objective, which is still above average. I still very much so enjoy him.
I know. It feels like he was set up for more, though, and then it just kind of petered out, if that makes sense. Like what you said with Reg kind of taking over. Yeah, I kind of agree. Or, honestly, I thought chopped down no trees, picked up no axe, but I feel like he is a little bit better than that. And I do want to see a little bit more. That's another thing.
Maybe they'll remember that he had a wife by this time.
Oh, true. I completely forgot about that. Yeah.
They remembered Reg had a wife before he had his wife. So.
Yeah.
Speaking of, since we've spoken about him so much, let's
do Reg.
Put Reg on there.
Okay.
Ooh. I could shake his hand, I think. You know, after all he's been through, he deserves that at the very least.
Yeah. I could shake his hand. I could give him a hug. Honestly, after all of that, poor man, that was hard to watch.
I could give them all hugs. They all need them at this point.
They all need a little bit of therapy. A hug might help.
Maybe they could hug each other. Making me actually care about a child is a feat in and of itself.
In a TV show?
In a TV show. Not...
At first, I was a little bit surprised it being the storyline for Reg. I thought it felt a little bit random, but we needed that storyline for at least someone. And it being Reg was interesting, bringing him almost a little bit more into the show.
Once again, I will go into a lot of this in the other video as well, but it is always interesting to me the way they differentiate Reg's introduction in the very first scene he's in. He's not introduced alongside all the other guys. He's introduced in the boxing ring with Patty, which is not how he met the other guys. He was just basically recruited in the exact same way as the others. And having him almost faked out as classic, you know, the strong character that punches things is never really who he is.
Yeah.
You can see it from very early on that he's super logical and thinks things through a lot.
He's got some layers to him.
Yeah, and he is a very loyal character as well. From the jump, too, because when him and Patty almost team up within the ring to take out that guard.
Oh, yeah.
He spends a bit longer in that moment than Patty does, because Patty's the one that sucker punches him out of that, even though he's still kind of enjoying that little victory.
Yeah. Patty.
Do you want to do him now?
Oh, are we going to do him now? Oh.
Screw it. Yeah.
Okay. I think you already know where I'm going. I'm going. I think we know. You better not hurt my feelings, Candace.
Goat boy himself.
Yes. I know.
Well, you know what? He chopped down. No. No, of course not. He's not quite my goat, but he stopped my heart. He did stop my heart.
That's fair.
I won't lie about it.
That's fair. Patty Main, to me, is the goat. Like, when I first watched the show, immediately I'm like, okay, yeah, top, let's go.
Even before he is the primary character, he's so inextricably linked to everything within the show.
Oh, yeah.
He is the show. There is no show without Patty.
100%.
Which is why whenever I'm recommending it to people, which I do all the time, by the way.
All the time.
All the time. Even if you've seen it already, keep watching it. If you haven't watched it, watch it. if you're watching it right now, open a second browser and watch it on 2 screens at once. Like, just watch it.
Mm-hmm. That's what we gotta do for your birthday, is we have to have like a watch party or something.
A screening, yeah.
Yeah.
At a movie theater.
It's an idea.
It is an idea. Anyway, so what I was saying, we're gonna get sidetracked a lot in this.
Oh, 100%.
What I do when I am recommending the show is I always tell people to watch the first 2 episodes, not the first episode, because Patty's not really in the first episode as much. Whereas you get to see him a lot in the second episode, and he is what hooks people to the show. He is the show. That's why Jack O'Connell was able to become an executive producer in the 2nd season.
Watching the show the first time, I was like, ooh, I like his character. His character's kind of fun. Typically is the kind of character that I like in shows, I would say. But I also I think his acting is really good in it. I think it's a different perspective and different vibe from Sterling and some of the other guys. I like Patty. He is the GOAT to me.
And that's fair. That's fair. There's no Patty shaming in this household.
No.
Not allowed. Just because I am wearing the David shirt, not the Patty shirt. I have a Patty shirt, though. Speaking of David.
Ooh, okay.
Despite my wearing his shirt, he is not my GOAT.
Oh.
See, the thing is, if I were just talking about the first season, I think he'd be in You'd Stop My Heart, or maybe even the GOAT, because I really love David in the first season. He's just so funny to me to watch.
Yes.
But factoring in all of his screen time, because I think I will factor in all of their screen time, not their absence of screen time. So when somebody's not on screen, they're not being judged.
Yeah.
But since David is within the show and they're just dragging it out, honestly, he'd be in almost gets my GOAT, because I just don't think his storyline adds anything, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think season 2 to me felt like a disservice to his character, if that makes sense. Showing kind of just him in the jail cell and what's going on, like I get that perspective, but I think they're still trying to make him seem like the main character, when I think they could have just had him a little bit less, like still showed a couple of those scenes. It just, I don't know, it felt like they took away from what he had established in season 1.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that actually has more to do with the fact that Connor Swindells is playing him more than anything.
Yeah.
They want to keep him billed as a main character within the show.
Yeah.
Still being able to put his credits 2nd or 3rd or whatever.
Sometimes it can work out. I feel like in season 2 it didn't, personally.
Yeah, so I think I have to kind of put him like halfway through, so I might put him in.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was leaning, because if it was season 1, I would put him up towards the top, no problem. But factoring in season 2, it felt like...
Season 1, there's so many good scenes, especially between David and Patty. Those are my favorite scenes.
Oh, yeah.
The scene with the two of them talking in the tent right after Patty's whole scene with the Frenchman and David's whole raid on the Nazi base with
Randy.
I think that's actually maybe one of the best things ever put to screen.
Really? Okay.
Honestly, that scene, it just has so many layers, the way they talk to each other in it, and just the power dynamics.
No, that's fair.
I think I'm putting him above Kershaw. So he's closer to the spine there.
Yeah. Kershaw is low, for that was the objective. Again, no hate to any of them.
The Kershaw stands are coming for us.
Who next?
Let's talk about Cooper.
Cooper. Oh, okay.
I have to say, he's not in a lot of the show, but I really like Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just his little sassy smiles for some reason after everything.
You always know he's in the scene. He might not be there a ton, but you know when he's there. Was it? Oh my god. Why am I forgetting? Was it Cooper with the dog in season 2?
No.
No, it was. Oh my god.
Shh, that's for later.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that yet.
That's. But yeah, Cooper. Ooh.
Cooper, I could shake his hand, honestly. I could.
Yeah.
I like him. I wish he might be kind of bottom if I could shake his hand, just because he's...
Yeah, I put Reg above.
Like I said, this is a vibes tier list. It's not a serious, this is the most well-written character tier list.
It's just who we vibe with.
I vibe... Actually, you know what? I vibe with Cooper more than I vibe with Reg. Reg is a bit sad boy for me. Honestly, he's a bit emo.
See, I guess I lean more to the emo boy then.
It's just a phase.
You can tell Reg that after he was traumatized.
Yeah, it's just a phase. You'll get over it. Kershaw got over his shit. It's just a kid, not even yours.
So you put Cooper ahead of Reg then. Okay.
Yeah, because he's like that one guy in a kid's show. That's just the lol random XD kind of character, you know? He's just always doing shit. He's like Trish and Austin and Ally, just always having little jobs or whatever.
Oh my god.
Popping in guys, hey, I know Italian. Hey, I don't know Italian anymore. That sort of thing.
Yeah, fair.
Moving on from that, we've been going a lot of OGs. Let's give a new boy a little chance.
Okay.
Tonkin. I think we know who the chop down no trees tier was made for. No offense.
Yeah, I would agree on that.
Which is crazy because he gets his whole side quest.
That was so weird.
They wanted that storyline, I guess, but they just didn't want to do anything with it after.
I know.
They wanted their Nazis and to eat them too or whatever.
I know. It was so weird. I'm like, okay, so Tonkin's done. Wait, no, he's not. Wait, he's what is going on?
They should have killed him. That's my
Well, again, I don't know the history of who is like based on like historical figures and all of that. So I don't know if maybe that is what happened in real life.
So it's like, it's close to what happened in real life, but also not really. Like, he didn't just straight up beat up 3 guards with guns.
Yeah.
That did not happen. I think he was given a bit of a tip-off or something with one of the guards, and it wasn't actually the guy who he ate dinner with. It was not the general.
Oh, okay.
And then he did not just wander into some random woman's backyard and was like, oh, I know you. I watched it for the first time. I was like, that has to have happened because it felt so stupid.
It was so random.
That's crazy history. It was not crazy history. He just, I think, ended up meeting up with other soldiers at some point. He just kind of wandered into the right place.
Okay, see, yeah, that makes sense. But they have to dramatize it, make it more dramatic for a show.
They do, but they didn't have to make it stupid. Because that was stupid. If you were watching that in any other show.
Yeah, it just didn't make sense.
I'm sorry. I don't think the writers are stupid, by the way. I worship this show, as you know.
Oh, yeah, you do.
If you love something, you gotta bully it, right?
The show is your child, Candace?
No, not my child, obviously. People have put much more work into it than I have. But it's like, you know, a teacher is gotta, like, prepare their students for the world, right? You can't just give them all the test answers or they'll be soft, right? They'll be little bitches of the non-sassy variety.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I don't think children are bitches.
Candace loves children, guys. It's okay.
No. I neither love children nor hate children. Just like Tonkin. I don't love him. I don't hate him. He chopped down no trees, picked up no axe. Let's move on now.
Yeah, no, that's his category. 100%. We agree on quite a few of these.
Yeah, we talked about Patty. Let's give our boy Owen a shot.
Okay.
I think I know where you're putting him.
Do you?
Oh, maybe not. Okay.
What are you thinking?
I thought it would be easy. I put him in You Stop My Heart under Patty, but he did stop my heart.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's not up there with Patty.
You're only crowning one goat of SAS Rogue Heroes.
Yeah, no one's coming close. No one's coming close.
Yeah, I feel that. I got yours out of the way too quickly, right?
No, it's fine.
You know what? We kind of know that's where it was going. Most people. There's no... Yeah. And that's very fair. He is my second. You'll be able to see on my tier list. Nobody's gonna surpass him except for the one, the only.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Later.
Okay, let's get going. We're getting distracted. Yeah, Owen, You Stop My Heart. Easy.
Okay, this is gonna be a hard one.
Oh.
Eve.
Oh, okay. I have a bit of a soft spot because her last name is Mansour, which is like my grandmother's last name. There's just something about her. Do love Sofia Boutella. So I'm leaning towards You Stopped My Heart, but I don't know if she's higher than Owen or not.
I would put her in, ironically, the only gendered category on this. I could shake his hand, but I could shake her hand. However, she is above Cooper, in my opinion.
Yeah. I, not in the Winston Churchill category. That's
gotta be for a special someone.
To me, is a little bit higher than I could shake her hand. So I think I'd put her up in You Stop My Heart. Yeah. I just like her character.
You know what? I feel like a lot of people would put her in Gets My Goat. I feel like a lot of people do not like Eve, but I also think a lot of people don't really understand Eve.
The character and her vibe felt needed for the show. She provides a different kind of perspective on what was actually going on at the time.
With a lot of her storyline with David. I don't know how you read that, but the way I read it is always that's what people are kind of forcing her into. I don't actually think she is as dead set on, David is her end-all be-all. I do think she has feelings for him. I don't think it's complete manipulation. However, she says it a lot. She's France first.
She has to put herself first. This time in day and age, she kind of, and if Sterling is kind of gonna help her with that, I don't know.
And she can love somebody and be good at her job. Most of the characters are married, and they're never questioned for oh, what about your wife? You're just doing this for your wife. It's no.
Yeah. So I would say You Stop My Heart. That's where she goes.
I think it's time for a specialty category. For me, at least.
Ooh, okay.
So let's talk about Anthony Greville Bell,
Okay.
who is my congratulations from Winston Churchill.
Oh.
This is why this category is so weird, because it's not where it is on the tier list. It's kind of outside of the tier list. It exists on a different plane from it.
That's, yeah.
This isn't really his placement. It's more just his potential.
Okay.
And listen, is it partially because Stuart Thompson is just a beautiful, beautiful man? Maybe. He's also just fun to watch for reasons other than his face. His vibe's fun. He kind of opens up throughout the season, so I'm really interested in seeing where he goes from there.
Yeah, I get that.
And listen, don't let my ranking influence you. If he gets your goat, I won't hate you for that.
No, I honestly would think, like, I could see him, I could shake his hand, or that was the objective. I'm a little torn, because I feel like I want to see more. Yeah, I don't know if I put him down that low. He, to me, is above Tonkin.
He already has some iconic moments.
Yeah, it's like that debate of, is he above David, in my opinion?
Go where your heart believes.
I might put him below David. I think that's where, because I want to see more.
The icon I made for him, I didn't mean for it to look like some album cover.
They all, okay, him and Owen, I feel like, have that vibe a little bit.
Let's move on to Bill.
Oh, okay.
Fucking goddamn Bill, who I... Fucking, oh my god, Bill. That little asshole, little shit. Bill gets my goat.
Yeah, I
hate him. Not the real person, again.
No.
No beef. No beef with Bill.
It's just,
Oh, that goddamn asshole.
he is the lesser of the brothers.
He is the lesser of many, many things. He is a little man-child that just whines whenever he doesn't get his way. He can be helpful to Patty. He's just, like, triggering himself constantly. I think he's really fun to watch. I love watching Bill on screen.
Oh, I would agree.
And this is why this tier list makes no sense, because they'd all be top tier if we were talking about writing.
And I think that, like, leading into the next season, we're going to see his character. We're going to see him less, but I think that there felt like a shift at the end of season 2 with him.
Honestly, I don't think he's gonna be in that.
Okay.
Top 10 Bill haters in the world. Not Bill hater. I am a Bill hater.
Okay.
Speaking of people with sticks up their asses, Jock.
Oh, okay. Jock?
Lewis, not McDermott. Kind of bottom of that was the objective, because I have 1,000,001 issues with his death scene. I just don't fuck with that scene because many reasons. And I feel bad because I actually think him and Isabel Laidler, the actress playing Miriam, are good in it. I just think the scene is shit.
Yeah, it felt, I don't want to say out of pocket. It was like, okay, this is how you're going to go about doing it.
I'm kind of burnt out on ranting about this scene because I will be doing it so much in the video you haven't seen yet because it hasn't come out. He's below Kershaw because he does fall below the objective at some point. I like him within the group. I like him when he's in the middle of Patty and David. I think he works as a character in somebody else's story. He does not work as a character in his own story, unfortunately.
Yeah. Ooh.
Although I love the scene with him and Fraser, where he manhandles Fraser on the side of a mountain, tosses him into the sand.
This is a tricky one.
Sorry, I'll let you rank because I've been talking and I could talk for a lot longer than I have.
You know what? I might just put him above Tonkin in Top Down, No Trees Picked Up, No Axe.
Really? Damn. Oh, you're harsh.
To me, it's either he's down there to me or he's up and I could shake his hand, which seems like drastic difference. They built his character up, but then shot him down.
I was almost hoping his death would be more abrupt. I would have liked it if he was just kind of gone, and the next time we hear about him...
They get the notification or something of his death or passing.
The notification?
They get an email. They get an email at this time. They open their iPhones,
Me when season 3 drops.
Oh, yeah. You probably have every alert imaginable to know.
No, I just have a sense at this point. It's just in my soul. I'm like... I feel it. It's here.
Oh, okay. So I come to you when I need to know when the next season is. I got it. No, I'm going to be a little bit meaner to him.
Go for it. You know what? I'm too nice to these people.
I do like his character, though. That's the ironic thing. Like, I really liked his character.
But see, that's why I couldn't put him in Chop Down No Trees, because, like, he hasn't chopped down no trees. He's done stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That was my only qualm.
But the way they did his death scene. Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Let's go on to his little boyfriends.
Okay.
Riley.
Okay.
I could shake his hand, to be honest.
Oh, really? I thought you were a little bit more annoyed with Riley.
No, I like He's really funny. So stupid. His accent makes no sense based on like who he is, but he's just so funny. He's below Reg, but I could shake Riley's hand.
See, I think I would put him in. That was the objective above David for me. I don't know. He got on my nerves in season 2 a little bit.
That's very fair. I just find him very funny. Almonds, however, I think I have the exact opposite of you with Riley, because I have him at the very top of that was the objective.
That's where you put almonds?
And I feel bad putting him there. He's just so sweet and lovable.
I could shake his hand. He's just a good character. Like, it's more of a constant, I would say, with him. Like, you know what I mean?
It did annoy me when they were like, between seasons, he not only got captured, but escaped capture.
I know, that was so weird. I was like rereading something about that because I'm like, wait, what?
Whereas David's been sitting on his ass between seasons.
Yeah. Maybe he likes it there, you know? He's like, I don't really have to lead anything. I'm just here.
He's kind of into that sort of thing. Him and Cram, honestly, I think they're gonna... He's staying for Cram. He's into him.
Yeah.
Just with Almonds, like I said, I could shake his hand as like, I'd be bros with him. I don't think I'd be bros with Almonds.
Oh, okay.
Not that I dislike him to any degree. I'd like respect him.
I don't know. I'm even debating putting him above Cooper and Reg right now. Actually, okay, maybe just above Cooper. I still have Reg at the top because I did really like Reg's character. Almonds, I vibe with him, you know? Like, I thought he was a good character. I could shake his hand. That's for sure.
The first time I watched season 2, when he came in, it was like a sitcom. I was clapping when he was on screen. I was like, oh, it's Almonds! He's back!
Yeah, I know. I was like, wait, how did you get here?
Oh, yeah, you weren't in episode 1.
I know.
Let's go on to Mike. I'm interested where you put Mike.
Oh, okay.
I knew you'd have a reaction to that.
Yeah.
I could shake his hand, to be honest. I could. He might be above Cooper in that. Just because Mike's a vibe when he's on screen.
Mike is a vibe. I miss Mike. I want more Mike. See, I still have my congratulations from Winston Churchill himself.
Oh.
And I'm trying to figure out who's going there.
There aren't many options left. And they already filmed House of the Dragon, season 3. So.
I know. So part of me is like, you know what? Maybe I put in there in the sense of like, hey, come back to season 3. You're basically bedridden right now. So like, you know, what are you doing? What are you doing, Tom? Come on, come back. Be Mike.
Go for it. Hell yeah.
You know what? Because I vibe with his character so much in season 1. Because I watched House of the Dragon first. And I'm like, ooh, yes, Tom. Great. Love this. But then, bye-bye. Like, where did he go? I wanted more Mike. He was just a fun character. So, you know what? Maybe I'm thinking, in my mind, the congratulations from Winston Churchill himself is the way to get him back.
If Winston Churchill calls up Tom Glynn-Carney, I think he will come back to the show.
I feel like Tom Glynn-Carney, though, would need a bit of therapy from that because just many different reasons.
Didn't Dominic West play Winston Churchill in something, or am I mixing that up?
No, he played King Charles, Prince Charles.
Oh, shit. Then Prince Charles should call him up and...
Oh, I have a spot for him.
Oh, he is below Gets My Goat. He gets a whole lot of other
I
shit.
don't even think we should move him into the tier ranking.
No, that would make sense on many fronts.
Is that who we're going to next?
Yeah, let's go to Dudley next, and he
Oh,
gets my goat.
is he lower than Bill?
Yes, I hate Bill, but at least Bill can be a bro sometimes. Bill kind of gets it by the end. He progresses.
Bill. You know, Dudley is... Why are you here, sir? Like, sure, you help name and uniform. Bye.
No, he's entitled, and if he... listen, if he did more drag, I think he'd be a better character.
It felt like his plot with Eve was just, like, really...
I don't mind it. I just don't like him as a person. I like it because I think him and Bill both are just sexist little pigs.
Yeah.
Every time Eve does anything, they're like, oh, you're doing it for David, are ya? No, he's a fucking ass.
Yeah.
My children. Shut up, Bill. No, wait, that was Dudley. Stop.
Shut up, bro.
Shut the fuck up, Bill. Okay, well, McDermott.
McDermott? Okay, ooh.
Chop down no trees. I'm sorry, he's lower than Tonkin.
Yeah.
He is the entire conceit of that category. What has McDermott done? They're like, oh, we need a crazy guy to shoot things. Do ya? They're kind of all that crazy guy that shoots things.
I know.
I don't hate him. I don't dislike McDermott. McDermott is there. But, like, even his name isn't original. Just another jock. Hashtag not my jock. That could take on a whole other meaning.
Yeah, no. I agree. I 100% agree.
There's not even that much to say about him. It's McDermott.
Yeah. Chopped down no trees, picked up no axe. That's his category through and through.
Okay, and that's the tier list. That is all for now.
Oh, wait, don't we have one more?
Do we now?
Oh. Okay.
Maybe there is another person on this tier list. Maybe we've forgotten somebody.
I knew it.
Miriam, where would you put Bill Fraser?
Ooh.
Not fucking Bill. He's already been ranked, but Fraser.
I feel like this could be a friendship ending position.
If he gets your goat.
No, he is not that low. Ooh, okay. At first I thought maybe he's gonna be my congratulations from Winston Churchill himself. But then I was like, I don't know, I want Mike back.
Yeah, and I feel like that's kind of got to be for a special character for a special reason, right?
Yes. Frasier, though, that means to me, because Patty is the goat to me. So then there's either You Stop My Heart or I could shake his hand. Not going any lower than that. So I have Owen and Eve and You Stopped My Heart. He's above Reg, I know that. You know what? He might be above Eve and Owen.
Really?
I like their characters, but I like his character in the writing, in the way like they actually portrayed his storyline, if that makes sense. He was one of the characters they did a really good job with. I think I have to put him at the top of You Stop My Heart.
So no, this is not friendship ending. I respect all opinions on this show, except for the wrong ones.
Okay, do we need a drum roll? I feel like we need a drum roll for Candace.
Listen. I mean, introverted, dog-loving book boy? Is there any argument about whether or not that is my goat? Because Fraser is the goat of SAS Rogue Heroes. And is that because, once again, he is a beautiful, beautiful man? Partially. He's not the most developed character. He's not one of the most emotional characters, but he's Fraser. And you know what?
He loves dogs.
He does.
And that was one of the best scenes.
He's just annoying little shit being like, Patty, the fuck are you doing, dude? It's not constructive. Almonds will be going in. It's like, here are all the reasons why what you're doing is wrong, and here's how you can improve that in the future. Fraser's like, the fuck you doing, man? Stop it. And then just walks away. In the future, I am interested to see whether or not they go into a lot more of his personal life. I thought he was kind of going to be a more main character going into the second season, since they built him up so much with the whole him and Jock thing in the first season. Him leading the parties, but then Almonds kind of gets there and he sort of becomes that. I always compare him and Fraser to almost a lesser version of Reg and Kershaw, because it feels like Reg sort of usurps Kershaw's role in the group, and I feel like Almonds kind of does that to Fraser.
Yeah.
But it's Fraser. You can't hate him.
Yeah, no, I agree. I knew you were going to put him in is the go. See, for me, Patty is the go.
Of course, I respect that. He is probably objectively the go to the show, but this is anything but an objective tier list.
Jack O'Connell, let's go. Derby boys, let's go. You know? Gotta love Patty.
You know what? And I'm also biased because I will say I do think Scottish is the best accent of all.
See, I do agree on that.
There are only 8 of us, sir.
Which is funny because we both put the only other Scottish one very low on the list.
I know we did. And we're putting the accents aside.
Sort of.
Kind of, yeah.
There are only 8 of us, sir.
I don't know. I think it contributes.
But you know what though? After Sinners, season 3, I want Patty
To do some singing.
We got the poetry. You can bring in a little bit more, you know?
Yeah, slap it on a beat right there, you know? Let's go bottom to top. Let's hear your rank.
Dudley, then Bill, then McDermott, then Tonkin, then Jock, Lewis, then Kershaw, Anthony, David, Riley, Cooper, Almonds, Reg, Mike, Eve, Owen, Fraser, and Patty.
That feels like a respectable list. I understand that. Yeah, we have a lot of similarities, especially along the bottom. So, starting number 17, we got Dudley, Bill, McDermott, Tonkin, Jock, Kershaw, David, Almonds, Riley, Reg, Cooper, Mike, Eve, Anthony, Owen, Patty, and your boy Fraser. We got a Bill on top and a Bill on bottom. Well, second from the bottom. Bill sandwich, they call it, and we leave Dudley off to the side.
Yeah, maybe don't.
So I hope our lists aren't too controversial. I don't know if controversial lists exist in the SAS fan base, but, you know. How do you feel about the Miriam?
I feel good. I think we aligned on quite a few things. Had a little bit of differences, but nothing worth ending a friendship over or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. Barely having Anthony in the top 10 might come close. But...
Yeah, I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, I put some low, but I'm like, no, it's good.
No, don't let me believe. I think you were very fair. Definitely a lot more objective than I was.
I think we were both fair.
Well, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, all that standard YouTube shit. Hopefully make this actually worth Miriam's while coming on. And I know I already asked you, but once again, where can the people, or I guess probably just one person left still watching this, find you, Miriam?
People or person? Instagram _me Miriam. Sometimes YouTube, same username. I try on YouTube. Doesn't always happen. So Instagram's probably better.
Hey, you're talking to somebody whose last video was a year and a half ago. Compared to that, I'm sure you're fine.
We're pretty similar, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miriam's socials will be linked below, so that one person still watching this can go follow her.
Great friend. Yeah.
You can also follow me on Instagram and Letterboxd. And stay tuned to this channel if you, like me, are an SAS Rogue Heroes
Fan.
I was gonna say sycophant, but that's a lot nicer of a term for it. Thank you. But if you're not on full SAS Rogue Heroes brain rot mode like I am still working on some other videos as well. So until then, stay stopping people's hearts so you can shake your goal of being the goat and not end up so chopped that you get someone's goat instead.
Okay.
So Winston Churchill can now give his salutations.